I ain't got no ill feelings with him. We was in Philly at a store and we was shopping. And Beanie come in the store, grabbed him, walked him outside, and he had a blicky on him. We all got blickies on us. I got 100 niggas with me. But the nigga brought him outside. And the nigga whoop whoop and he ain't do nothing. I lost all respect for him and then I.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance on today's episode. We gonna be talking about Birdman. Saying that him and Gillie, he ain't never made no money with Gillie, and saying Gillie ain't really like that. Let's talk about it. So Birdman was recently on CLUBHOUSE. He was on there with WACK 100, and he was just speaking on different situations. People was asking different questions about Master P, stuff like that, like his relationship with P. He was talking about how he always respected P, and how really, you know what I'm saying, that was really just because they hoods was beefing. That was the only reason that he never really could do nothing with him, because it was real, you know, killing going on, you know what I'm saying, so they couldn't do it. But you know, so he was saying he always had respect for P. But when the people brought up Gillie, he was just saying that, you know, Gillie running around capping. He said he ain't never made $1 off Gillie. Said he never put out a project where he made $1 off Gillie. He's like, for Gillie be running around talking and doing all the talking that he be doing, how he be talking about Birdman, because we do know that Gillie has spoke negatively about Birdman multiple times over the last few decades, right? So Birdman never spoke to it. Birdman finally, I guess, felt like he wanted to speak on it, right? He just saying, I never made $1 off this guy. Like, why is this guy sending percent all this stuff? And I never made $1 off of him. Never put out a project for him. Never nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? He was saying, and he not really like that. He was saying it was a situation where Beanie Sigel, they was shopping in Philly. Beans ran up on Gillie, put his arm on his shoulder real aggressively and walked him outside. And they said he started talking to him real aggressively on some gangster shit. Say Beans was blickied up. And he was saying that Gillie ain't do nothing. Say Gillie just stood there and ain't do nothing. He was like, after that, I kind of lost respect for him, because it's like, oh, I see you not really like that. You know what I'm saying? And for Stunner to say that, like, everybody, like, the internet makes stuff look less than what it is, right? Can we say that Stunner has been accused of some bad business practices? Yes, we can say that. So that makes him morally wrong, right? Like, we know that he morally might not be the best person in regards to handling business professionally, right? So we know that. You can say that about him. You can say, man, he don't really have the best business practices. But if we gonna be honest, if we talking about like real, you know, and I'm pretty sure, you know, I know Philly is rough. You know what I'm saying? Philly is gorilla. It's a lot of gorillas in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Philly is very gorilla. You know what I'm saying? But I've never heard nobody jumping out on the ledge and saying, oh, Gillie really was out there moving like that. I've never heard that. Not saying that that's a good thing. If he was, like, that's not even a good thing. It's nothing to glorify. I'm just saying I've never heard that before. Nobody can sit up here and tell me that they have not heard that Birdman wasn't really out there in the streets like that. Like, Birdman is like how people do with 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Like how they do with 50 Cent, how they be talking about 50 and how he really was out there in the streets, or, you know, Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? If you ask motherfuckers, they gon', like, even the people that don't like Jeezy, they always be like, I can't lie and say the nigga wasn't in the streets like that. Like, he definitely was doing what he was saying he was doing. It's the same with Birdman. Did he have some unethical business practices? Yes, I think we can all agree on that maybe his business practices wasn't the best. But is his street certification stamped and solidified from what you heard about him? We have to say yes, right? Like, Wayne has said this. Wayne didn't even like Baby, and he had to keep it real. And the BG that said, like, all these niggas have said this. Like, you know, like, you can say what you want about Bird, but no, he definitely really from that, and he definitely really cut like that, and he definitely really come from that. You know what I'm saying? We had his own brother said it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody has always said this about him. You know what I'm saying? He really was in the streets, and he really a hustler, so, and really a gangster. So, you know, for Gillie to try to take the stance that he taking, is like, oh nigga, you been a bitch, I been on you. Like, we can't say that about Birdman, because we been known Birdman really was moving like that. Now, if you talking about morality, you talking about how he handled business with the people that he, and you know, employ, or that he signed his label. If you talking about that, then I can understand that. In that sense, yes, he done, you know, from what we hear, he don't do good business. But from the gangster part of it, from what we hear, he really on that. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess Birdman has the qualifications to say, bro, I saw how you really was moving. You not really like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Y'all take this whatever type of way y'all want to take it. Me personally, I don't, like I said, I don't even like seeing both of them rich. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why y'all even on that, man? That stuff old. I feel Birdman finally just had to get it off his chest, because he never addressed it. You ain't never really heard Birdman address no beef or speak on no beef, because he not like, he really from it, so he don't really speak on it. But I guess he just felt like he need to address it, and hopefully they can resolve it, because we don't want to see two rich black men crash out or have no issues over some stuff that's in the past. Y'all both doing it big. Go y'all separate ways and just continue to grow and provide opportunities for others. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the God Hoods being their big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the God Hoods being their big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.